All right, check this out. You guys are back on the Hater World, and I'm Blue Devil. What we have going on today is a video of Adam22 discussing the T-Rell and the Almighty Suspect beef on the NoJumper podcast. But before we get into that video, if you guys are new to the Hater World, make sure you go over, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, like the video, and most importantly, leave me a comment down below and let me know if you like what I'm doing or whether you don't. And to all my day ones, I salute. You guys already know, nothing but love. But check this out. We had a live today, Sunday. It was just a Q&A. It was a test run, but now we're gonna start doing lives every Friday afternoon. I'm not sure on the time, but I will post a community post and give you guys an exact time. And we're gonna do something different. We're gonna do some live reactions. That way, we're not just sitting there doing a Q&A, and we're gonna have a whole entire video session on the live every Friday now. So make sure you stay in tune for that. And also visit us on the Instagram at TheHaterWorld and go to the website at www.TheHaterWorld.com. All right, show some love and get them likes up on this video. So let's go ahead and press play with no further ado and get you guys a Southsider's reaction. Let's go.
How long it lasts, right? I would just say he's gonna squabble, but it's not fair for T-Rell to fight. It's not even. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you can't. See that, and that's the reason why the fighting thing is so stupid. Because it's like, yeah, some people are tougher than other people. Like, what the fuck does that prove? I'm just saying. All I'm gonna say is I'm not gonna touch.
Well, what it proves, Adam, is that if a motherfucker is talking shit, you handle your beef, you handle your scandal, and then you're done. You move on to the next thing. You let that shit go. If it's a homie, you squabble in the backyard, you squabble at the park, you get a head off fade, and then you guys shake hands, and it's over. Alright, but T-Rell does have a disability. I guess it's one of his arms is broken, so he should know not to be speaking rugged like that, unless he's with the function, which I'm sure he is. But I don't know how that would work, 1 versus 1, if he has a disability. That's sort of wrong to beat somebody's ass. But when somebody's fucking with you, regardless of their disability or not, they can get the works. You know what I mean? They can get it. But let's go.
If I'm talking like that, I'm gonna be ready to back that shit up. I'm not gonna be like fuck your mama and not be ready to fight. My nigga, that's fighting words. Those are literal fighting words. We're fighting, and that's why.
And check this out. I didn't know about the other shit that T-Rell has said on his live about fuck your mom or whatever. Remember when I said I'm reacting to the video that's here in front of me, not the shit that happened before, not the shit that happened after, only to the video that's in front of me. So somebody did send me that video, and I did see him talk about Almighty Suspect's mom. That's a huge no-no, especially when you're homies or somewhat co-workers. Talking about somebody's mom can really get you hurt. But let's go.
Friday we have to address the fact at some point, probably on Tuesday, of what is going on when you have somebody like fucking AD and Pun just basically like getting T-Rell drunk and then hyping him up to fucking. Yeah, I mean,
I don't think AD and Pun got T-Rell drunk. Come on, every man stands for himself. Every man has a pair of nuts. You can't really say somebody got you drunk. Come on, homie. We're past that age of peer pressure. We're past that age of I can pressure you into getting drunk, getting high, joining a gang. Like, come on, we're all adults. At this point, if you did something, you did it on your own willingly. Like, come on, you can easily say, nah, I'm cool, I don't want to drink. So miss me with that bullshit of somebody's fault. Nah, it's T-Rell's fault that he got drunk and said what he said, not AD. Don't put the blame on AD or Pun. Come on. That shit's just not right. But let's go.
there's some pretty obvious behavior there that to me just seems like over the line. Like, they got him drunk as fuck and then they got him to say crazy shit on stream for content. That's 100% what happened, right?
No, it's not. If he did get drunk or not, he said what he said, willingly. Unless he got beer balls. But even then, even if you do got beer balls, that's something you do. You can't blame that on the next man, bro. Like, motherfuckers need to take accountability for what they said and what they do, regardless of being drunk or under the influence. Like, you can't just go out and kill somebody and say, oh, I did it because I was drunk. I mean, you're still gonna go to prison. You can't do some weirdo shit and say, oh, I'm not weird, but I only do it when I'm drunk or high. Nah, it don't work that way. That's not an excuse. You know, a lot of motherfuckers just gotta take accountability for their shit, regardless of whether the homie gave you the alcohol, the beer, the drugs, whatever. You know, either that or you're just a weak individual and you let people talk you into bullshit. You know, but let's go.
Well, how do you like?
Yeah, 100%. You're
I
right.
just put the blame on that.
No, I mean, for sure, he has to take blame too, because he took the drinks and he fucking.
Yeah, you
said
can't say that
that
shit,
bro.
But, and you the bigger person too, you gotta be the bigger person. You can't be talking like that, nigga. Cause some niggas don't, it's just,
Dude,
man,
he knew he fucked up, like, immediately.
you can't be talking like that.
Like that night, like, he hit me up and he knew that it was all bad.
Yeah, bro, that shit out.
So for me, it's like I would understand. Like, for example, I feel like the predatory behavior may have taken a play if they were sober and he was drunk, but if they were all kind of just drunk and fucking around.
I mean, it doesn't matter if they're drunk or not, because AD doesn't even drink. Fucking, but it's, I don't know. I mean, I just thought that shit was lame because, like, it felt like they kind of, like, took advantage of T-Rell. I don't think they realized what they were doing.
I don't think nobody took advantage of nobody. Simple and plain. Like I said earlier, stop, take accountability and stop, blaming people for your actions. You know, it does look lame because you guys are fighting in between each other and it makes you guys look weak, the homie versus homie. That's always been something that I've never liked to do. Every gang, every fraction, every business, every job has co-workers that don't get along. And it just makes the business or the gang look weak from the outside looking in. But let's go.
But, yeah, I don't know. I just thought I didn't like the way it played out. Man, I get accused of being the fucking spicy guy on here, right? But I even thought, like, yo.
Who's that guy right there? That new guy right in the center? Can somebody tell me? He was just taking a photo or a video of Adam and Poetic Flacco. Looking like a groupie, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you're up there. If you're a new co-host, you're up there. You should be focusing on the conversation, not on your phone doing a live for your personal Instagram. If that's what he's doing, I don't know. But he looking like a groupie right now. Somebody let me know who he is.
That's crazy. Like,
Okay, so like when you, I guess, was watching, was you like, yo, this is content gold or?
well, I didn't even see it. I was read what everybody said about it.
No, but like afterwards, like, were you like, okay, this is content gold, or this is something that we probably don't want to repeat too often?
I just didn't think. I thought it was fucking lame that he was like that drunk, and that he was saying shit that realistically is like serious shit.
Yeah.
And that they like thought it was super funny to get him to do that.
And for me, like, as far as like I'm thinking about politics and like my motorcycle club and shit, like when I'm with my motorcycle club and we're out at motorcycle events and shit, it is like completely against the law for any of us to beef with each other, like in front of people, like. So I feel like that's
But they weren't.
That's gangster right there, bro. That's having a tight circle. That's having rules and regulations. What a lot of you motherfuckers out there don't want or always talking shit about ain't nobody's puppet. Listen, having a tight circle like that makes you guys more it makes you guys more deadly because we ain't gonna fight amongst each other, but we'll fight everybody else. And it just makes you guys look hardcore. It makes you guys look tough. Fighting amongst each other's, it just looks weird. It's like, damn, look at these fucking goofballs. Can't even get along, but yet they're from the same hood. They're from the same gang. And that happens all the fucking time. Nowadays, you can't fight in with your homies. You can catch a DP or get a put off or even worse than that. You know what I mean? For fighting in between. Now it's got to be signed off on. That's how a lot of things are nowadays. But let's go.
Not even, but just starting from, we can't argue with each other out on the scene in front of other people and shit. We can't be out there beefing with each other. So I feel like at the end of the day, we all need to be on the same page.
Some of that is inevitable, but then like it was just being like hyped up.
It just makes us look weak, you feel me?
Yeah.
When we start beefing with each other, that's just like.
Or how about this? So here's the other aspect of it. Now I am putting myself out there. What's your thoughts on people here, like hosts like myself, reacting to the drama
That's what you're supposed to do.
and monetizing it and exploiting it on our own channels like myself?
That's what we're all here for.
I did it last night.
Okay, for the record, that's not what you're here for. Because like,
No.
I mean,
I'm talking about with your channel. Like,
I know,
doing that,
but I'm saying like, it definitely is the kind of thing that we're probably gonna have to address at a certain point because it's definitely like, we basically like create all this like content and stuff, but then it's like everybody on the platform's like doing content about that content a certain way.
You mean us
Because
reacting to our own shit?
think about every fucking like Barstool does not let people have their own fucking channel.
What he's gonna do is he's gonna lock down NoJumper to the point where can nobody have their own channels. You gotta be an exclusive journalist, an exclusive co-host to NoJumper. You know, he's gonna block the content, and believe me, Adam can do that. He can block the content. He can get the monetary gain from the videos go all to him. But as of right now, me reacting to this video, the monetized money comes to me, not to him. But he can block it if he wants to be an asshole about it. And I salute him for that, because there's a lot of motherfuckers that do block the content, and you know they're sort of fucking greedy, want the money for themselves. But I understand the matter at hand, to where it's like they're creating all this content. You know, they got the $1 million warehouse, they got all these cameras, and for us to come along and just steal their content isn't good for business. But at the same time, it's exposure for all of them. But let's go.
It's like your content is making it for that platform. So at a certain, like, we're definitely probably at a certain point just gonna have to start signing people with different kind of contracts or whatever, because it is definitely kind of like out of control. Where it's like there's just we have so much money sunk into the creation of the content, and then you know our employees who haven't spent any money on that are then basically like making money off of that exact content. It's definitely like just because like I didn't think it would ever go as far as it has. Yeah, but yeah, at a certain point, that's definitely probably something we're gonna have to.
That's how Vlad TV is. I think DJ Academics is the same way. And now I found out that Joe Budden is the same way. The last reaction that I did with Joe Budden and Adam, after 10 minutes, they blocked it off and I couldn't get paid off of it. And they just really blocked the content totally, so I couldn't even release it. I did release it up for like, a few days, and then I took it down just because I don't want to get a strike, you know, on my channel. But yeah, I guess it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen pretty soon. A lot of content creators are gonna be out of content, and we're gonna have to find other revenues to create content for you guys. But I'm gonna stop this video right here. I really don't think that AD and Pun influenced nobody. I think T-Rell's a grown man. I think he can take accountability for all his actions, and so should all you guys out there watching this video right now. And once again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm Blue Devil, and this has been the Hater World production, and we out.